Hey everybody, this is Jim at SP500chart.com. It's about 6:20 on Tuesday evening, May 20th, 2014, and we saw some weakness in the markets overall today. Not unexpected. Before I get into it, I just need to remind you that the website and this video are for educational purposes only. Nothing stated in this video or at the site is intended to be used as investment advice. I can draw lines on charts, but you have to draw your own conclusions from your own research and make investment decisions that are suitable for your personal financial situation. I'm not a licensed financial professional. I'm just a guy who draws lines on charts. And today we saw weakness, and it makes sense because we really pretty much effectively made a back test on this green line yesterday. I thought we might get a little bit more steam today, but no. As a matter of fact, we've now broken underneath this line for the second time. The first time the S&P was able to claw back over the top of that. Let's see what happens this time. Here's where it gets dicey, because we've got, as you know from the weekend review, we've got a potentially bullish pattern. And then we have a potentially bearish one. And until we get a breakdown either way, it could go either way. The bearish pattern is this. I'm going to make this video kind of short because not a good connection here at the hotel. The bearish pattern is we make a double top. Here's the first tag on the double top. Here's the second tag on the double top. Yet this was a little bit higher, but not enough for us to not be concerned that this could be a double top. Here is the quote neckline of the double top. It would be confirmed on a break below this line of a technically significant margin. So if we were to head down and reach, say, 1792, then I would say that should set the wheels in motion for a trip down to the 1730s minimum. I mean, I don't mean that's the lowest it can get. I mean, that is the point at which you say to yourself, this is the minimum expected move. It could go lower, but 1730s. The potential positive side to this is that this is sort of a left shoulder, this is a head, and now we're making a right shoulder. And you know, guys, I'll be honest with you, it could be either one. It really could. So all I can say is let's keep an eye on it. There are a couple things that are a little interesting. The first is we did bounce pretty good back on the 15th at a back test of this line here. Would we possibly back test? Would we get lower than that, or could this work out to where we bounced nice, met some gap resistance, and we just had to sell off a bit before we start a new leg up? That's possible. The other thing I want to point out is that if we are dealing with a double top, it could also be that I'm just going to reuse this line right here. Come to daddy. I would watch out for the possibility. This, I don't know why this will not do what it needs to do. There we go. The possibility that we could be forming a head and shoulders top as the right side to the potential double top. This would be left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Some of the dynamics are in place that say this could make sense. But as I mentioned, and I have to throw this caveat out there, because we have been whipsawed back and forth between 1840 and call it 1900 for almost 13 weeks. I don't feel that I'm in any position to say anything with any authority that this goes up or this goes down. I really do not know which way this is going to go. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are now in the 13th week of essentially being range bound between 1840 and 1900, with the sole exception of that little additional sell-off in the middle of April. So guys, let's just keep an eye on it. We've got some support areas down here. We've got a rising trend line that could give us support. We've got this rising trend line that could give us support. We've got our 1840 to 1850 gray support area that has given the markets support on numerous occasions. Let's just keep our fingers crossed and see what happens. Got to sign off now. I'll go into more detail on tomorrow's video, and I'll get it done sooner too. So guys, thanks for watching, and take care.